SSD berentan dengan RSG. Siapakah bakal mendapatkan mata yang kedua? Sama-sama kita saksikan perlawanan.
But enough of that. Guardian's Barrier to stop the minions, and it is going to be Homebois SG going up against RSG SG for game number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, already a top lane siege.
Right off the bat, this is what they need to do, right? They need to make sure that the EXP laner doesn't have a good lane, so this will trickle down into that first objective.
Game kali ni prediction pas apa menang macam RSG guys. Macam RSG SG.
They pretty much knows what they want to go for, and
wow, Pex.
Mati ya guys.
And the first blood going to Sailor just like that. RSG takes
Percaturan RSG ni kemas ah.
I really like this Fervious pick. Not based on the fact that, yeah, okay, if you look at an opponent side, yeah, there isn't a lot.
Dia tinggalkan mid, dia terus pergi atas punish Mish, dia tahu kat atas kan. Percaturan dia early bagus lah. Tapi ni masih lagi early game guys Ni kan Hellcat ni kan nanti kan kena kacau dengan Akai ni. Susah dia nak keluarkan dia punya second skill tu. Ni kalau Faramis mati lagi ni seronok ni. Dapat early leading. Tu Akai dah zoning Hellcat lah guys. Hellcat level 4. Flicker digunakan oleh Akai.
A little bit on the back foot right now.
Homebois ni hancur.
Yeah, they aren't too concerned with that, to be honest, because Lucian QD is an Archive, so he has a headbutt to move around safely as well. And once he hits at level 4, heavy spin is going to be an option to explore during sticky situations.
Well, I can't get over the fact that this Fervious pick
is
actually,
not going mid.
I mean I can't get over that as well, but I can't get over the fact that this is an absolutely genius pick.
Whoa.
If the first thing
Kalah mati bah, kalah
turun
lower bracket.
Both of these
Ni game mana apa? Game mana? Maksudnya?
Perfect addition to Homebois lineup, then having one Fervious to deny both of them is absolutely great. So they are forced essentially to really just pick up a Hellcat for themselves. But what exactly
tarik oleh Derry
really helps them
menggunakan Grok
is a main dash that we are looking out for, and it denies the very fact that the opponent has an Akai. It's very difficult for you to just
tapi Hellcat cuba untuk ambil buff guys. Dia tak contest turtle.
I think that this Irithel gonna have to get real close to the opponents because the main point is to play more.
Obvious guna ulti lah. Black Dragon form digunakan. Netherlium dah dipakai oleh Faramis. Bray. Retribution turtle pertama dapat oleh Bray. Bray hampir ditumbangkan. Obvious berjaya menumbangkan Yuzong guys.
Guardian Barrier pushes Pex. What a big mistake coming out from Derry.
Wah.
And it's all going to RSGSG's way once
Ni
again.
kau-kaunya
It's a 1.2 thousand gold late for
yang
RSG,
agresif
and
gameplay ni
Homebois
guys nama
once
dia ni.
again not exactly having the start that they're looking
Ini
for.
play Indo apa? Ya. Okey dengan Lucian QT daripada Indo guys.
Festival of Blood, Impure Rage, and then guess what?
Import player.
Assassin Emblem. Wow.
Because why? Position
3. Yeah, there we go.
All right. So I mean, okay, so that's why I said it's a very genius pick all around. Because out of everything that I've said, so much things that I said, there's still one more important thing that I've failed to mention because I didn't have the time.
3 minit 1300 gold lead dipegang oleh RSG.
Oh.
Semoga dimurahkan sikit Pak. Amin Nazrin. Saja lebih banyak pengalaman.
Demonic Force over and over and over again.
Wow.
But yeah, so this is kind of like an ultimate game. We are looking at a very ultimate economy from both RSG versus Homebois. Who pops their ultimate force on who counters against who.
And right now, RSG, they do have a nice sizable lead, but it's nothing of not much of a big impact right now on the side of RSG with the goal lead. And Homebois, they could just easily turn this around, especially with a Grok, right? We saw how in the first game how Derry actually changes or turns the tide instantaneously.
I mean, at this point, it really comes down to, for the Homeboy side, at least it comes down to Super Jocks, right? If he can get those snap kills, surprise pickups, it could change the game for Homeboys. But as it stands now, they can't really find any room. There are no mistakes from RSG so far.
Semua SG ada import 2 orang Indo juga.
Side of Homebois, right? What would work greatly for them is that there is a lot of poke potential that we could see from the side of Super Jocks. He don't have
nak tahu siapa player import dia
Yuzong
dia dengan dia punya apa ni EXP dengan mid lane.
It's just a form of poke because from the side of RSG they don't
Homebois
have anyone that has
kau
an amazing way of catching. We do have Sayla, sure, when it comes down to puppet strings, but it's not an instant gratification stun. You're gonna have the slow, and then the stun comes slowly after, which is something that Homeboys
Betul, reset.
when it comes down to Dairy, he could even come in.
Wild Charge, Active Flicker yang baik daripada Derry. Heavy Spin. Ni masuk aku. Akan Heavy Spin ni susah Hellcat nak keluarkan ni guys. Tapi Snowball kat sini nampaknya dimenangkan oleh Homeboys. Wah, GG. Baik dok ni.
Of RSG, and Homeboys are able to crack open that mid lane almost instantly.
Yeah, it looked like there was no hope at the first part of the game, but
Very.
Homeboys,
Dia dapat
they
mid lane,
achieved
Mat.
everything here. They got the kills, now they have the start on the turtle, and most importantly, is Mitsuri didn't die to a two-man pressure in the goal lane as well.
Exactly, and I have to say, Dairy with the element of surprise, he have been drinking.
Bruno banyak
something
stack ni.
there.
Mitsuri.
Oh, but Mitsuri though, Mitsuri is gonna be he managed to hold his own.
Silap
tail,
je lah,
right? He
ulti kat
managed to
retail Lipa.
hold
Ya
his
ke?
own ground as
He
well.
has the level advantage against Hockey.
Yeah, I mean,
Bukan dia
Oki
ulti
was
Joy ke
in
tadi?
the lane, very early in the game.
Kan
But
salah
then
nampak.
this time, it is going to be Mitsuri winning against, Oki.
In the end, I will say that both RSG and Homeboys, they have a very similar style that they would want to play. Well, for RSG, yes, they would probably want to just kind of like go fast and just go hammer right on top of Homeboys.
Ni nanti combo ni guys, heavy spin dengan ultimate Fovius ni.
For the side of for the both sides. For
Dia
Homeboys,
spin,
it's
spin,
more
Fovius
who
tekanan
just
ulti je, guys.
engages and who engages. When we have a Faramis, that is going to be the
Wah, suara kau macam Zon lah. Oi, jauh beza
that also
guys.
means that you are going to be the anchor of your team. He's going to be
Tak dan masuk, tak dan masuk
Well, Vior, Jock,
Dia tak sempat
Derry,
masuk
they
mati
kinda
wah.
go on their own, depending on who wants to be the initiator, Vior or is it gonna be Derry?
Ni nak cuba
And then
punish
collect
Irritil.
themselves,
Oki.
on top of that.
Exactly, and including that, take a look at that. The mid lane gets cracked open, and Homeboys are just walking and roaming across the whole of Land of Dawn and just walking across the map and opening up the map for
Yeah,
themselves.
they took away the goal lead that RSG has set themselves up in the first 6 minutes of the game, and Homeboys
RSG meta
now
apa, Dok?
working on that
Tak
very,
tahu,
very
Dok.
small but
Nolan.
noticeable lead against RSG.
Yuzong menghadap dua orang ni. Black Dragon Form telah digunakan. Sakit Joy tu.
Joy is coming, but he's just trying to juke
Weh,
it.
boleh ni.
Petrify all the way back, though, but the demonic force is going to come down.
Sayang
But the
lah.
silence as well,
Mati
the darkness is gonna be
Yuzong.
coming in, but the heavy spin trying to pin onto
Heavy
Navy
spin,
right now,
flicker
but
telah
Max
digunakan oleh
gonna pull
Akai.
losing QD into the wall, but no avail, no trade from the bottom lane.
Konsil lah pun dibuka.
For Homeboys.
Netherlium telah pun dibuka. Wild Charge.
Wild Charge
Akai
coming
bakal
in and
ditumbangkan.
able to secure down onto Lucian QD as well.
Marksman
The
masih
Nether
hidup, guys.
Realm,
Bagus
and
jaga
just like
position,
that,
guys.
the bottom tier 1 turret is gonna go down.
Yep, they have
Good
managed to
trade.
grow the
Mungkin
lead,
dimasukkan
so it
Nada
is
kot,
going to be
ya
a
ke?
1,000 gold ahead
Saya
for
tanya
Homeboys
pada
right
nama
now,
ikon merah
with
apa?
the turtle
Jungle.
spawning as well. Bray,
Apa
1,
function
1 and
pick
2.
for views tu,
Super
Pak?
Jocks
Sebab tak
has
nak bagi
not
enemy
died
je
in
ke?
this game
Tak pasti lah, Duk.
And it looks like they have the lead here. Unless Bray comes in, this turtle is going to be Homeboys.
Kalau katanya aku troll apa dulu geng, Marksman ada, jungle lah. Dua ni lah dulu.
Who know cockroaches who can actually win turtles?
Yep, Laku Karacha.
But amazing play, and Dairy holds this element.
Tapi
of
semenjak
surprise, and I
perubahan
have to say,
time
I
tu
kinda
dah pakai
understand
retry,
the
main
Hellcat,
jungle, guys.
pick right here. Oh, Freedom of Joy getting popped, just clearing the wave and walking away. But I have to say, I understand the
Parulian slot padu.
is to silence that
Sejarah lah,
joy,
guys.
to deny that joy from dashing away or dashing back and forth or even activating.
Korang lah kena rajin masuk stream aku guys. Aku ada je main lagi.
Completely forgot about the passive,
Korang kena tengok ni dekat stream aku ni. Kalau aku live MLBB keluar noti tu kan, korang pergi tekan subscribe YouTube channel aku tu, tekan notification bell guys. Sebab aku live multi stream sekarang. FB, YT. Sino ke mana menghilang apa? Sino ke mana menghilang? Tak tahulah saya guys. Dia main game lagi tu. Dia salah tangkap. Salah tangkap. Tapi ni fight-fight lagi kan. Homeboys pegang goal lead 1800 goal lead. Ui, banyaknya damage dia terima guys. Netherlium menyelamatkan keadaan. Allah Akbar. Overextend. Bagi je lah tower tu. Rugi defend. Balik. Heavy spin. Tidak terkena. Oh, kena. Wah, rugi tu. Patut je bagi je duk. Ayo. Tapi menang atas. Dapat turret. Super Joy tu play SG pak? Ya. Oh, bertahun ke sepa rambut. Setiap tahun potong guys. Oh. Bruno
I'm
down.
pretty sure that his goal wasn't
Tak ada rasa nak ambil Prosin bawah. Prosin, oh, skill berkarat guys.
Because middle lane we've got Braid has actually popped the Rhythm of Joy.
Tak terfikir jadi analisa soccer sebab tak.
Ini
Ini ada je like
I believe he
Dengan takut
stole
lagi
the
nak guna
orange
ulti
buff from the
untuk buff.
Homeboys.
Ya, betul.
Okay, so from what I see, you know,
Kalau ulti dia CD cepat, guna je lah ulti.
to actually go for the demonic force, not necessary to kill Mitsuri. It just so happens that, hey, look, I actually have quite a lot of damage. Let me just continue on. Kaboom! He just wanted to use the. I believe the one he wanted to use was the demonic force to just clear that one ballista, and just might as well just get everyone running away. But just so happens that, hey, look, 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah, 1-for-1 trade.
You buy
on the
one, get
top-
one free.
Buy one, get one free at the top lane, get free in the bottom lane as well. I mean, that's amazing.
Koli
Take
tak
a
jauh
look at
beza,
Lord.
guys.
Just going
Kill
for a
leading
big
7 balas
walk
5 je.
all the way around the dot bush.
Yep, and you know this is a
Objektif banyak menang kat Homebois ni, pegang map ni sebab tower banyak dapat. Kumpar ke salam Mak Zukri. Sihat pun makan ke? Alhamdulillah dah. Sana sini wo. Tunggu team All Star lain invite nak buat comeback je. Allah, tak ada lagi. Heavy spin. Ni dia pusing.
Yep, here's the combo coming in with the heavy spin as well, but another round.
Ulti Akai combo dengan Povius guys.
All the way into the backline as well, but no Homeboys. They're all dropping like grapes all the way in.
Killzone down.
Down goes Diablo, but Diablo
Wah,
is still
banyak down
standing
ni.
strong. Dairy still looking
Hellcat.
low. Super Jock
Ah, ni.
only left
Oh,
with
kena
Lone
kejar
Death as
ni,
he's
kena
running.
kejar
Oh, he's
ni
running.
dengan
Super
singa
Jock
ni.
get right out though, but Super Jock goes down. It's gonna be a
Rata.
team fight for RSG SG.
Man, putting himself, losing cutie, putting himself as a bait.
Tak ada combo, dia yang buat combo kan RSG.
Able to knock a lot more people away with
Tak banyak hero dash, dia yang buat jadi banyak guys. Akai Povius
Trust that he's gotta have with Diablo, you know, they gotta have to really come in
Lot
together
pertama.
at the same time. They gotta have to move in tandem. In
Tiada
order to
kontes
really,
diberikan.
individualize
Berjaya
who they
didapatkan
want to
nampaknya
go
ni dengan
first.
mudah
Next,
kot
understandably, pop
didapatkan
up will
oleh
go realm, but
RSGSG.
because that's going to be destroyed
Wow,
pretty
look at
fast.
Oki all the way into the deep line as well. Pops the win of nature.
Ah,
though, but
sudah,
Petrified
kena heavy
comes in,
spin
gets
pula dalam
dragged
tu.
out onto Lucian Cutie, another round gets
Oh,
lost
ni
as
boleh
well.
fight ni.
Lucian Cutie runs low, but no, down goes Fear, no kill yet again.
Mitsuri,
RSG, they're marching ready.
aduh.
Mitsuri goes in, Oki just shredding him down.
No one's going to be stopping Oki for now.
Sayang.
Okay,
Dulu masa
maybe
first
no
belajar main
one,
slot,
but
selalu tengok live
Atara
papa.
do.
Terima kasih.
Atara can definitely stop him.
Naga tak pandai main. Uish, tak pandai main.
That doesn't mean that he's
Pandai main, dia tak masuk MPL guys.
But for now, we do have the Lord that's going to be
Baik combo Akai Povius sebab agak-agak kalau team ambil Copa, boleh adapt tak dengan culture Prosin. Sekarang boleh kot. Cuma masa lah, perlukan masa lah. Tapi aku tak ada niat nak comeback lagi buat masa ni.
All of the structures away from the Homeboys base.
Skill berkarat
Lord
lah,
has been
guys.
taken down by the Homeboys, so they have had that success so far. But RSG, they might try to force Homeboys into another unnecessary fight.
Yep, and they're putting a lot of pressure here into the mid lane as well. And Homeboys, they're doing good
Bruno
work.
sekali dah offside kan memang kena sadut dengan Povius guys.
Diablo just showing his presence here, T-posing in front of
Povius ramai orang lupa dia,
And
damage dia
RSG,
sakit.
they are taking control of the map.
Sakit bila ada banyak hero dash lah. Tapi kalau tak banyak dash, Povius yang mati.
Every single time is just one
Ini dia yang buat hidupkan combo ni sebab Akai ni.
It cost them their entire lineup. And you know, if RSG gets what they want, it's always going
Ni
to be
Akai ni
Homeboys
kalau
taking
pakai
an
sprint pula, kau
unnecessary
sabar
fight.
jap,
Right
guys.
before objectives, right before the
Siapa
defense
yang kena
objectives.
tolak tu kau sabar, kau berdoa je lah guys. Ajal dah sampai.
Homeboys, they just
Kalau skill berkarat tak live stream pun, aduh.
they need that snowball going, right?
Korang tak tengok. Korang tak pergi tekan follow, tak subscribe, tekan notification bell. Kau tak kan?
It's all broke items.
Yeah,
Ada lah tu, kena apa orang cakap? Kena kena lama.
And
They
then
just
like,
gave up.
okay, you know what? I gotta have
Harap-harap Homebois SG champion. Allahualam. 4000 gold lead guys RSG SG dalam masa 13 minit. Konsili dibuka oleh Akai. Ulti flicker tidak berjaya mendapatkan Hellcat. Hellcat pun susah kan nak keluarkan second skill damage dia tu. Sebab apa?
That's one ulti
Akai heavy
apiece,
spin susah
so
kena.
no argument for
Jadi kau
Superdogs
analisis
and
apa?
no
Tak ada bakat
hit
lah, guys.
for Lucian Cutie.
Jaga analis Homebois SG apa? Minta gaji $2. Allah hai korang
And
guys.
Homeboys right now, they have their backs.
Lagi apa masuk proceed.
I mean, it
Skill
feels like
dah ada,
Pinocchio is
asas sikit je, tak
Cinderella
mau.
right now, right? So very, very broke, very poor. He's waiting for
Berkarat.
He's waiting for the glass slip.
Asal nak champion Homebois ni apa? Boleh. Dia kena.
He is Cinderella right now.
Macam mana
but
dia
they're waiting for
istilah
the
champion
Cinderella.
ni boleh lagi tau sebenarnya. Dia orang kena buat analysis bagus lah dengan draft pick yang
Now,
bagus
RSG,
lah.
they're not letting up. They really have not made a single mistake in this game too yet.
Dia ada tenaga kerja yang banyak dekat Malaysia. Why not guna dua-dua kan? Bantu SG pula sebab MPMY dah habis. Tapi sekarang dia orang ada ni kan. Sebab dia orang pun ada tournament ni Johor All Star kan. Jadi pandai-pandai lah percaturan.
And Angela that eventually will be able to help Oki as well. So if you're just looking at a pure marksman versus marksman kind of game, it's gonna be tough. But yes, speaking of Bray,
RGSG macam tak MY apa? RGSG macam tak MY. Macam. Kenapa pula?
And as we can see right now, Diablo, Lucian QD here
Ah,
goes for the
heavy spin.
knockdown onto Virno
Ni kau
Pure,
tengok, kau
and
tengok.
look at
Alti
that
Akai,
one
kau tengok.
with the
Dia
heavy
yang
spin going
buat
down.
combo tu.
backline.
Bray
dia
with
diam
a
dah
backline
pakai.
sandwich and Derry goes down.
Derry
What
down.
a catch from Bray. Rhythm of Joy to stun 3 members and pop it.
Joy seorang pergi langgar 3 orang kat belakang. 3 orang 4 orang.
Yeah, now they gotta reset the
Tipis
situation,
kan
and
ada
it looks like Homeboys, they,
tipis yang-
once again, they do
tipis
not
yang
know
ada sekarang
where
bukan
the
level
majority
CP,
of
betul.
RG members will be, so they can't exactly
Sebab level dia orang
walk
jauh
into
lah,
the
guys.
bushes. No
Pakcik
face
dah tua
checking,
nak.
they might get punished, which means this Lord is once again
Ni
in the
kalah
hands
jatuh
of
low
RSG.
bracket yang
No
jangan tanya guys
contest.
Yep, zero contact.
Kalah ni jatuh low bracket ni peringkat playoff guys. Ni bukan regular season
I'm not exactly sure if whether like how much information Bray is relying all of that on to actually just jump over to the back line. So did he only spring into action when he saw Lucent QD as well as Diablo just hammering it down in the choke points within the northern jungle? Because
We can only
Mana
say
boleh
that
bantu saya like and share, bantu like and share tu guys. Dan ada skill lebih, jangan lupa bantu-bantu saya donation social bus guys. Ada skill lebih, kongsi-kongsi guys. RM1 2 kan donation guys kan. Dapat membantu saya tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Oh ni dapat tarik 2 orang. Pintu terancur lah saya tu.
Trying to bait it out as well, but take a look at the bottom lane tier 3 turret getting cracked open, but
Heavy
Lucian
spin.
QD pushing all the way back. Super Jogs
Oh,
forced to
ulti
use the
flicker.
darkness here, able to
Akai
just
motor
stop
pecah.
and take away the immortality,
Elkert
but
down.
goes down.
GG dah ni
No,
guys.
Super Jog goes down all the way
Clean.
back in though,
Clean
and it's
swift
gonna be
tu.
a wild charge.
Clean swift
Trying
pula
to go
clean
in,
guys.
but the
2-0.
Demonic Force comes in. Mystery, is he gonna do anything? No, he's not gonna be
GG.
able, and RSG, they're gonna be able
GG
to
guys
take away
Nampak agaknya RGSG
2-0
akan
from
mara
this
ke
game.
apa bracket yang seterusnya. Menentang dengan apa tadi
This is difficult
Dengan
to
flash.
watch, knowing the fact that Homebois,
GG guys
Royal Boy,
Homeboys
they
akan
had
turun
their
ke low
Homeboys
bracket guys.
crowd. They have been training so much.